When considering topics to be discussed as part of current affairs, ensure that you consider the individual's personal and past experience, although try not to always keep to safe topics. Group members might just surprise you with their opinion. So we're going to be talking, the first subject is current affairs. So we picked two articles to talk about, and the first one sounds a bit morbid, but I think it's quite interesting. And it's, should euthanasia be legalised? What's people's initial reaction?
If we're going to read.
Oh, okay. What's your first impression of this question? Should euthanasia be legalised? What do we think?
I say yes.
I'd say yes, as long as you are in pain and have no chance of getting better. Why should you have to lie and suffer pain?
I agree. And not only that, with having Alzheimer's, if I get really gaga,
Well, that's
I've
why
said to my wife,
I'm nearly
I've said to
there
my
now.
wife, I'd rather be dead.
Yeah, I would.
You know, if I was really bad.
Well,
I wouldn't want to live, I've seen some of the people that are really bad, and no, I wouldn't want to live like that, and I wouldn't want to be a burden.
Yeah. That's it, you don't
You
want to
see,
be a
it's
burden
my
on
wife,
people.
I mean, I know she wouldn't want me to die, but
Yeah.
Shouldn't our decision also decide how feeling it is for other people, not just the person who's ill or the immediate person, but other people looking in, trying to decide which, what should be decided.
I think if anybody's in awful pain, nobody should be prosecuted for helping them out of that pain.
So your point, John, was it that
I don't think
if anything happens to that person, you have to think to how it affects other people? Was
Yeah,
that your point?
I think civilization starts to come apart if you start making that particular sort of
That's
expression.
interesting. Ken,
No,
what
I've
do you think? Sorry, Dave, I just
no,
wanted
I've
to...
just said that's what I'd rather do.
I think on the whole I'd say that I would not approve of euthanasia.
And what would be the
I think
reasons?
that really comes down to Christian belief.
Okay, so it's a
As
faith...
distinct from an ordinary sort of hot air type arrangement.
Yeah.
And I think that puts a tremendous burden on people, and I accept all that's been said about responsibility passed down
Yeah.
and things, but I still feel that God didn't create us as human beings for us to take our own life or somebody else's
And
life.
I don't agree with euthanasia.
I'm going to change the topic to something a bit more slightly lighter hearted.
Right.
It's about a footballer who basically was exposed as potentially cheating on his wife, and it seems to be cropping up more and more often in the papers, this
Especially
sort
with,
of thing.
with footballers.
Yeah. Why do you think that maybe it seems to be it's money? What is it? Why is it money? What?
Well, girls want to go out with blokes with money, don't they?
Girls
That's
say
natural.
Does that show how shallow we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, girls
It's
say
true, isn't
I
it?
can't say all girls.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, nobody
So
would
we've got
matter.
the man sticking
It's,
up for the
it's
women.
those that get the chance to get one.
Well, yeah.
If a bloke had money, you'd try and keep with him. If you hadn't got money, you knew
look
you had
for-
to pay out if you went for a drink.
True.
I'm
And
glad you
I
said
was
that.
always paying out.
I'm glad you said that, 'cause I-
Ken, what do you think that if someone is found to be cheating, that they can be forgiven?
Oh yes.
Yes.
You think it's a forgivable?
Yes.
Yeah, all, in the sense it's called sin, but all sin is forgivable. It doesn't mean that it happens, but there is no biblical barrier to saying this lady cannot be forgiven. The lady can be forgiven through the Lord Jesus Christ.
And
but-
start again.
and start
Does that mean that suicide has justification somewhere in its range of meaning?
I don't think
No.
it does.
If we go back to this topic, do you think there's ever main reasons why people stray?
yeah.
As opposed to thinking about why people go with other people's, like Joy said, such as money. Do you think there's reasons why people might
Yeah.
stray? Is it the grass is greener, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, grass is greener.
The other
isn't
side
it?
of the street.
Do we
they
ever
think
find that it is?
They think
Yeah.
it is. Ah,
Not very often.
But
I'm
you
not
stop-
saying they always find it is.
Yeah.
Did
No.
you go down with the list of must be adhered to colour of hair, weight and size? I mean, you don't know. We all have met people at these ages of ours, and afterwards, when you go home for the first time, think, I never thought that's the sort of person I'd be so attracted to. And just somebody talking about it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You can be rich. Somebody can be with you, but if they don't love you, they're not happy, are they?
No.
Maybe it
So,
comes down to
money-
love.
Well, I think
But
it
what
does.
is love?
Well, we could spend days trying to figure that one out, couldn't we?
Well,
It's bloody lovely when you have it. And it's
Yeah,
horrible when
it's-
you don't.
you know,
Isn't it?
you know when you're in love, don't you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave my wife for anything.
Ah.
Nothing.
Not even for me.
Oh, well, you've never given me the opportunity. But, you know, it's, I wouldn't, you know, if somebody said, give me £1 million, I wouldn't.